he's going to adopt his familiar front-running role. Bristol de May lining up handy as well. And now they're off at the second take for this Virgin Bet Cotswold Chase, Grade 2, Gold Cup trial. 3 miles, heading down the hill towards the first. And they've set off quickly. Yala Enki, Native River, Bristol de May. And they are already clear of Lakeview Lad and Santini. And San Calvados is dropped out at the back of the field. Into the back straight. And Bryony Frost looking pretty determined to get to the lead on Yala Enki here, who is an out-and-out stayer from Native River, the 2018 Cheltenham Gold Cup winner in second place. Bristol de May on the inside, 3 times Betfair Chase winner. They're clear of last season's Gold Cup runner-up Santini over the next. Then Lakeview Lad, who was a little bit pottery going into that one, and San Calvados at the back. Onto an open ditch, Yala Enki jumping well from Native River. They're all safely over. Bristol de May in third. 3 or 4 lengths away to Santini. Another 5 then to Lakeview Lad. And still held up is San Calvados. On towards the water jump for the first time. Yala Enki over. Just in front from Native River. Yala Enki and Bryony Frost from Native River and Richard Johnson. Bristol de May on the inside. The first of the greys under Darryl Jacob. As they jump the first of the 3 railway fences. Santini, Aidan Coleman today aboard Santini in 4th place from Lakeview Lad and Sam Twiston-Davis, and then San Calvados at the back, and a blunder there from Santini. On towards the last in the back straight. Native River goes up on the outside of Yala Enki from Bristol de May. 5 lengths away to Santini, Lakeview Lad, and just checking, San Calvados is still out the back and some way behind at this stage as they now turn right-handed and head towards the pond fence. Yala Enki reasserts on this lengthy run to the next plain fence from Native River. Then Bristol de May, Santini on the outside of Lakeview Lad, and San Calvados appears to be ridden to get the trip at the back. On to this next one, Yala Enki, 3rd in the Welsh National a couple of starts ago. Winner of his 2nd Portman Cup at Taunton last time out, leading from Native River. Bristol de May, then Santini on the outside, Lakeview Lad round the inner, and finally San Calvados. On to the first of the 2 fences in the home straight. Yala Enki coming up well in front there from Native River. 2.5 lengths away to Bristol de May as they head on to what will be the final fence next time round. Yala Enki nearly rejoined by Native River there. The field not so strung out as they were down the back straight. Yala Enki, Native River, about a length between them. Bristol de May back in 3rd, then Santini on the outside, Lakeview Lad, and San Calvados still at the back, but a lot closer than he was. Up the hill now, towards this top turn. Possible that the front pair were given a little bit of a breather at some point, but Yala Enki and Bryony Frost appear to be pressing on again from Native River. 3 or 4 lengths to Bristol de May round this right-hander and coming to the end of a circuit of the course. Santini on the outside, then Lakeview Lad and San Calvados. On the descent now towards the next. The fence before the turn into the back straight. Yala Enki from Native River. Yala Enki coming into the wings of this one. Bristol de May is close up in 3rd. Santini on the outside. They'll jump it well, Lakeview Lad and then San Calvados. So now turning into the back straight, and this line of 7 fences, a couple of plain fences, an open ditch, water jump, and then the 3 railway fences. Yala Enki still trying to serve it up to his highly rated rivals here. Native River almost joining him going into this one. Bristol de May was over in 3rd, then Lakeview Lad, Santini and San Calvados at the next. Yala Enki and Native River almost in the air together there. 4 or 5 lengths away then to Bristol de May. Over an open ditch. The leaders sailing over. Lakeview Lad a little bit slow. And now they're strung out again as Yala Enki and Native River really trying to stretch their rivals here, really trying to suck the stamina out of them as they go towards this water jump. Yala Enki, Native River, Bristol de May. Santini just gets a couple of slaps down the neck on landing there. Then Lakeview Lad and San Calvados returning to the railway fences. Yala Enki and Native River in a bruising duel here. Native River came up first this time. Heads and gone is San Calvados there, and another mistake from Lakeview Lad over the necks, and Native River all of a sudden sailing away 5 or 6 lengths clear of Yala Enki and Bristol de May over the last in the back straight. Native River from Yala Enki and Bristol de May, and they are in turn well clear of the hard at work Santini, and another gap of 6 or 7 lengths then to Lakeview Lad. Heading round the home turn, or the turn right-handed towards the pond fence, and now they're closing up again on Native River. Native River by a length to the rallying Yala Enki. Bristol de May is right there. Santini is plugging on, albeit under pressure, and then Lakeview Lad. On towards the pond fence. Native River sticking to the inside. Bristol de May now is the near challenger. Yala Enki falling back in third, and Santini over 3 out, and Native River still jumping, still galloping. Bristol de May now is pushed along in second place. Santini into third under a heavy drive. It's still Native River heading towards the second last. Native River from Bristol de May. Native River coming up well, lands about 3 lengths clear of Bristol de May. Santini, no further impression at this stage, back in third, on towards the final fence, and Bristol de May is trying to come back at Native River. Native River by a couple of lengths to Bristol de May over the last. Another fine jump by the leader. It's Native River. He keeps on galloping. He's relentless up the hill. He's drawing away from Bristol de May, and Native River rolling back the years, the 2018 Cheltenham Gold Cup winner, and now wins the Cotswold Chase. In second, Bristol de May. Third is Santini. Yala Enki for fourth, and a distant last, Lakeview Lad, and San Calvados is perfectly all right after his fall.
Warrior-like, he bounded up the hill, grinding them all into submission, rolling back the years. The Gold Cup